Good morning, dear students. Welcome to my class Statistics and Analytics Lab. We are in unit number 2, Summarization of Data. So in this unit, till now we have studied descriptive statistics. Under descriptive statistics, we have studied frequency distribution table, relative frequency distribution table. Then we studied about histogram, bar chart and pie chart. So in this video, let us study about line chart. Line chart can also be called as line graph. So first let me show you a sample of line graph. So line graph is like this. You can see lines and points in that graph. Lines and points. So it's a graph made up of lines and points. Horizontal label is written along x-axis. Vertical label is written along y-axis. See, in this diagram, horizontal label is written as months and vertical label is written as population. See, this is only a sample of line chart. I am not taking any example here. So in fact, horizontal label and vertical label, they depend upon type of the data. And also you can give title at the top of line chart. So this is a sample of line chart. So let us see definition of line chart. A line chart is a graphical representation of data that connects a series of data points with a continuous line. A line chart is a graphical representation of data that connects a series of data points with a continuous line. See, in the diagram, those points are data points and those data points are joined with a continuous line. Then it is generally used to show changes over time. Line chart is used to show changes over time. In order to track data, a line chart is a perfect chart. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ಲೈನ್ ಚಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Means if the data changes continuously or it changes over time, then if you want to track that change, then you need to represent data using line chart and you can track it easily. So line graphs can include a single line for one data set or multiple lines to compare two or more sets of data. So in a single chart, you can draw one line for one data set, or if there are two data sets, you can draw two lines for those two data sets. See, in that sample line chart, only one data set is drawn using a single line. You can draw another line for the second data set to compare both the data sets. Let me take one example. Runs scored by a cricket team at the end of each over in a T20 match is as below. See, these are the runs scored by a cricket team at the end of each over in T20 match. See, we know that in T20 match there are 20 overs. So there are 20 data. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಓವರಿನ ಎಂಡಿಗೂ ಆ ಟೀಮು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ರನ್ಸು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. See, this data is quantitative data. It is quantitative data because numbers involved here. It is not qualitative data. Remember one thing, a line chart can be drawn only for quantitative data, not for qualitative data. See, these runs scored by a cricket team is quantitative data, and score changes for each and every over. It changes continuously. So you need to track those changes. So this example is perfect example for uh, uh, representing data in line chart. See, in order to represent this data using line chart, you need to organize the data first. Organize in the sense, here you need not draw any frequency distribution table or relative frequency distribution table. You just need to write these data in the form of table. See, that table and corresponding line chart are like this. See, on the left hand side table, right hand side corresponding line chart. See, in the table you can see first column corresponds to over number. Second column corresponds to team score. In the first column, over number 1 to 20 are written, and corresponding scores are written in the second column, in the team score column. See, these data are marked by using points on the graph shown in right hand side. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗಳು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇವೆ. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗಳು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಓವರಿನ ಎಂಡಿಗೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ರನ್ಗಳು. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸ್ಕೋರನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಫಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ನಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಈಸ್ 7. 1 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 in the graph. Similarly, for all the overs, all the 20 overs, data are marked in the chart or in the graph, and then those points are joined with a continuous line. Those points are joined with a continuous line. So this becomes line chart. See, title is here. It is given as team score progression. ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಕೋರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್. ಸಿ, ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ದಿ ಲೈನ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಡೇಟಾ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ರೇಟ್. ಸಿ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ say 10, up to over number 10, scoring rate is not so good. Scoring rate is not so good. After over number 10, scoring rate increases. Scoring rate becomes more. So in this manner, you can track any data using line chart. See, I have considered team score of only one team here. You can draw or you can plot line chart for both the teams. See, team A score, I have taken team A as first team and team B as second team here in this example. So team A score at the end of each over is shown, and team B score at the end of each over is also shown. So these are two different data sets. These two data sets can be represented in line chart in a single graph. So in that case, you can compare scores of both the teams. See, first you need to organize these two data sets. Means you need to write these runs or these scores in table form, and then you can draw line chart for both the data set. See, table and corresponding line chart are like this. See, in the line chart, two lines are there. A line with blue color indicates team A score, and line with orange color indicates team B score. So on the same graph, two lines have been drawn here, one for team A and one for team B. Now we can easily compare scoring rates of both the teams. See, up to over number 15, scoring rate of team A is more than scoring rate of team B. From over number 16 onwards, scoring rate of from over number 16 onwards, scoring rate of team B is more than scoring rate of team A. ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 15 ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 16 ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಟೀಮ್ ಬಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಎಗಿಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಲೈನ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ನಿಂದ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸಿ, ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದಿ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಆಸ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಎ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಬಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ scoring rates of both the teams here. So this is about line chart. Okay, that's all in this video. Thank you.